There are doors that God has in heaven, and He wants to open up. You see, what the problem is, we are praying what we think He should do, instead of us submitting ourselves to Him and say, God, whatever that door is that you have opened up in heaven, nothing is going on in my life right now. A new door must have been opened up. There is stagnancy now. A new door must have been opened up. Are you following what I'm saying here? And then we go to Him and say, God, that door, that's what He said, you have opened up. I toiled all night and caught nothing. What's the door you have opened up? That door that you have opened up in heaven, open this thing up on the earth. Let me see. And God showed me, if a father has an inheritance and he has 6 houses. Now, if you could come with your request, this is how it is. If a father has 6 houses, this is inheritance for his children. He has 3 children. He has given these 2 houses to this. He's given these 2 to this one. That is written in his will. He's not going to tamper with what is written in his will. Now, he has money. So if you come and meet him, the child comes to meet him and says, I need 50,000, 100,000, we'll give. But if you want to venture into what he has already willed, he is going to protect and say, you can't ask for that. So you see, our own prayer points don't touch the inheritance God has for us. We're just asking for peripheral things. When you come to Him and say, God, let your will be done in my life as it is in heaven, which means He opens up that door for you on the earth. And then you find yourself in something that you weren't even thinking about, you weren't planning. And the first indication that He uses when you pray this way is that because He wants to lead you into that thing, the first thing He's going to do is that He gives you His word for it. So what happens is, as in a dark place, all right, the light comes on and a scripture just speaks to you. And what that scripture is trying to say is, hold it, this is where the oil is, this is where the oil is. Sit on this particular thing. Don't move from place to place. Sit with this particular thing. Let's start developing. Take heed onto this thing here. Or more earnest heed to those things. And when He says what you have heard, some of you have heard those things maybe 6 weeks ago. You've heard those things 6 months ago. And what will happen is, if you go back to that scripture, the punch comes back at you. If you read other scriptures, it's general. But once you go into that line, the thing begins to hit, and there's a witness that you have on the inside. But it says, sit down. That's where the oil well is.